you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
But why is that stock prices just keep marching higher?
The financial sector has been preparing for this for 10 years. It's been delevered, credit, liquidity, the stress test, the regulatory environment, enormously strong position to go into this. So I actually think banks, unlike being the villain in the last crisis, I think they can wear a white hat in this crisis and really help people through it. And I think we're starting to see that. And that's why the financials, which have gone down the most, are now acting better.
And that's not why. That's not why. The reason why the financials are acting better is because the leadership has been tech. The leadership has been the FANG stocks, the 4 FANG stocks. Add to that Microsoft and Apple. They've been leading every time we get a correction. They lead. That's where everybody goes into these things. But the problem is, unless you can get the financials to lead, you can't sustain a rally. So they did some financial engineering after they came back in after Memorial Day. They did some financial engineering, which they started to take trillions of dollars and start pumping it into stocks, not into the economy. Remember, there was $6 trillion. $2 trillion went to the PP program and the $1,200 check to everybody. But remember, $4 trillion, the majority of that went to goes directly into the stock market, just like they did in 2008. Remember, they put $3 trillion directly into the stock market. It's just a replace of 2008. Then they take the rest of the money and they keep borrowing, and they keep buying treasuries to make sure they keep interest rates down as close to zero as possible. Every effort has been made now and is being made to push the bank stocks up, because if we don't get that rotation, I said this 2 weeks ago, you can't hold on to this rally. And they're struggling. They're still struggling even today. And if you go back and look, we came out of the chute the day after that Monday, right after Memorial Day weekend, that Tuesday. We had, in 2 days, a 1,000-point rally. That was Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we started to see it fall apart. We started to see it fall apart on Thursday and Friday. This morning, they've been struggling. The market's been in the red, out of the red. And again, doing everything they can to drive the bank stocks. And that's why I told my members about 2 weeks ago, I said, you got to get into the financials because they got to drive these financials. And I was absolutely correct. And we put it on our chart, our color-coded chart. When it turned green, our financials are doing beautifully. We've been in the financials now about maybe 8 or 9 trading days. And we're doing good. For 8 days, we got some nice returns in these banks. And a lot of the banks, we have Goldman Sachs. We're up very well in Goldman Sachs. We're up about 10% return on Goldman Sachs. We have Bank of America. We're up about 7-8%. Same thing with Citigroup. And same thing with What's the other bank we have? Those are the three. We have Bank of America, and we have Citi, and we have, of course, Goldman Sachs. Those are our three banks, and they're all doing terrific. Now, the problem is, can they sustain this rally? Well, the key is they've got to sustain the rally, or the S&P is not going to stay above its critical point of 300. Okay, and if you put the chart, the S&P, it is so critical for it to stay above what they call the 200-day moving average, and it's just barely above it. It's floating between 302, 305, and they're having a difficult time with it, and they've got to try to maintain it. But the problem is, to try to keep this, not only do they need to have the financials stay ahead and be the leader, but the biggest problem is we have what they call narrow breadth. We don't have enough stocks in the S&P 500 stocks. We don't have enough of those stocks that are above what they call a 50-day moving average line. They're below it. And that's bad, because that means not only is it going to be very difficult to hold this rally, when it pulls back, it's going to be very bad, because when you get this narrow breadth, it's telling you that you just don't have enough stocks, and then everybody will panic sell. But in the meantime, you can make a lot of money in the stock market. I've been telling you this for a couple of weeks now. Why aren't you in the stock market? This has become a casino, and all you have to do is just get on there and ride the horse. The most important thing is, remember, there's a big disconnect between everything. There's no more stock market. It's the Federal Reserve market. I mean, when you have stock prices going up 33% off the bottom in March, we're up 33%, but earnings, think of as profits, are down 14%. They're going to be worse the next quarter. They're going to be down 30%. And you got our economic growth this quarter, first quarter, down minus 5%. It's going to be worse. But the market will still go up. And people will say, why is it going up? And they're going to have all kinds of stories, all kinds of lies, all kinds of fake narratives. It's simple why it's up, because they want it to go up. So they're going to make it go up. So it's so silly not to be in this market. Most of you, unfortunately, you will never, when this market turns around and it's going to come back down, you'll never get out in time. That could be this summer. That could be this October. You'll never get out in time, because you do not have anybody that's going to tell you when to get out. If you're in a 401k, nobody tells you when to get out. When you're in a 401k, you take a hit. In fact, the market, remember, went down 33%. Well, you got to get back up. We just don't go up 33%. We're already up 33. You got to be up 56, 58% to break even. It's like when you have a stock. If your stock goes down 50%, you say, I just got to get my stock up 50% to break even. No, it's not how it works. You got to get your stock up 100%. So there's a lot of problems here right now in this market. But you can enjoy this market. You can get in this market. If all you did is play the spiders, you'd make more money playing the spiders than you ever would in a 401k. We have all our members in the spiders. Everybody's in the spiders. We have a 10% return in the spiders. Do I believe in the market? Do I think it's going to continue to go up? No, of course not. It's not going to keep going up. They're going to try to artificially push it up. If they can get back up to where the high was in February 19th, right around 339, that's great. That means we'll have about an 18% return on our spiders. So I'm not going to sit here and be upset that the market's going up and knowing it's fake. What do I care? Would I find God and I'm just going to say, I'm not going to take part of this fake market? What are you, nuts? Of course we're participating. That's the beautiful thing about charting, if you have the right charts. And we do. They're color-coded charts. They're our charts. We designed them. These are our charts, and you can't get them anywhere else, and they work, and the color code works. Now, we also have some stocks that people are missing out on. Take, for example, Boeing. Now, Boeing is going to be a great stock. Boeing has gotten beat up so badly, nobody wants it. Well, nobody wanted the banks either. But guess what? We're making money on the banks. Right now, Boeing, you can buy it around $151 a share. And people say, it's no good. It's no good. Are you kidding? Boeing? The other day when the market kept going down, the last 2 days, I think it was Thursday and Friday, Boeing held. That means most of the selling is gone out of Boeing. So all you got to do is buy Boeing, become a member. We'll follow it for you. We tell you when to buy it, when to add to your position, when to take profits, and when to run like hell. But better, we'll even tell you when to make money when it's on its way down. That is the key to being in the stock market. Just to have the ability. Just think the spiders. If all you did was purchase the spiders and then sold them short when they go down, you would never even look at a 401k again. We'll be right back after this break here on Phil's Gang. Get your free chart and membership with 10 days.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time, but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we were right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, another stock that we did well with is Southwest Airlines. Nobody wanted that stock. Symbol LUV, and you can see it. If you have a mobile device, you can come to my site, go to philsgang.com. And it just worked out beautifully for us, okay? LUV is the symbol. And I think it's got a lot more to go. See, all these stocks, what's going on with all these stocks? Speculators are just going in and buying these things. They don't look anymore and say, okay, Southwest Airlines, how many gates do they have? How many routes do they have? Do they have this route, that route? All the things they used to look at before buying an airline. Are they hedging their fuel with options? What are they doing? Nobody cares anymore. The stock market, remember, the stock market is totally decoupled from when you see a stock like Southwest Airline, you think, okay, the stock symbol LUV, it's the stock of Southwest Airline. Then you think of, well, it's the airline, I wonder how the airline's doing. No, you can't think that way anymore. LUV is just LUV. Nobody cares what it is or what it does. So the big institutions, they go in and they find these stocks that they think are lagging behind now because they already got all the easy stocks, okay? They picked all the easy fruit at the bottom of the tree. Now they're going back and looking for laggers. And this is a good lagger, LUV. Now, and another stock that we've done well with is Alaskan Airline, ALK. We're up 36% in ALK. ALK. So, you know, you're missing an opportunity not being in this market out of fear. Yes, the market's going up big time, but doesn't mean it can't keep going up. Is it going to come down? Is it going to test those lows again? Sure it is. No question about it. May not be maybe this week. Could be in October. We don't know, but definitely going to. Okay, no question about that. See, here's what's interesting. If you listen to this cut here, this is amazing what they're saying.
Just look at the first 5 months of this year. We started off with the impeachment, then we had the trade wars with China, then we had Iran, we had Korea, then we had Australian fires, and then we got the corona virus coming, and then all of a sudden the Dow drops 38% in a heartbeat. Oil goes below zero. Next thing you know is they've canceled every sporting event, every event out there. Now we got from really low unemployment to 40 million people out of jobs, and then the riots, so we can look forward to the November elections. But when you put all this together, business has done very, very well. And they've continued to do well.
No, business isn't doing very, very well. They're doing terrible. Terrible. Half of the small businesses in this country, they did a survey, are closing their doors. I live here in Sarasota. You wouldn't believe the businesses that are closing their doors. He's full of it. And he knows it. Here's what's doing well. Here's why the stock market's up. Because the Federal Reserve has a printing machine. It's all done digital, There's no paper anymore. They don't cut trees down, get paper from Dalton, Massachusetts, where their paper used to come from, and print it. They just all do it. They can print as much money as they want. They're having a ball doing it. Just keep printing. So you got to take advantage of that. You got to know what you're doing. The key is to get out when you're supposed to get out. That's it. But all of Wall Street has been educated, never let you out of the market. All of Wall Street, every broker, every program is to keep you in. And when you try to get out, to talk you out of it. If the stock's going down, to try to talk you into buying more stock as it's going down, as if it was a good deal. You know, the Federal Reserve, the one thing this president should have done is get rid of it. Get rid of the Federal Reserve. They never make a good decision. Do you know that? They never make a good decision. The majority of their decisions are bad for Main Street, bad for the economy. And is it they're dumb? No. Every decision they make is good for themselves. Who's that? These are the very, very wealthy people. It's good for it's good for Wall Street. That's what the Federal Reserve is all about. Wall Street. That's it. Simple as that. It's about Wall Street and about the rich. And they're going to do everything they can to get richer. And if you really look at what's going on, this QE money that they're printing, the Federal Reserve, or they're pumping up the stocks with by digital injections, you call it. I mean, they are putting in $12 into stocks for every $1 they're putting in the economy. And look at the house that the Federal Reserve has built over the last 12 years. It's on full display. You'll see it this summer when you're traveling. For an economy they told us before this crash was booming, you'll be observing while you're traveling over the summer America's biggest disgrace. 69,000 structurally deficient bridges and roads. It cost our economic growth $336 billion. We haven't built a new bridge. We're not building new roads. What are you, nuts? Where's all that money going? To the stock market. Everything is geared to the stock market. You go back to 2008, November, they did the same thing. When the market crashed, they put $1 trillion. They printed it and put $1 trillion. The market went up 80%. 80%. And then when it pulled back a little bit in November 2010, they printed money and put another $650 billion in. Went up 33%. When it pulled back in 2011, they printed another $400 billion. Went up another 28%. October 2012 started to pull back. They put in another trillion. So that's $3 trillion. So 80%, 33%, 28%, 25%. You get the point? The market can't move out without the Federal Reserve and their printing of money. And as long as they're printing money, the market will go up because the market has nothing to do with what the company is doing. QE, as they call it, has dangerously masked the real economy, the real problems since 2008. And even more so since the market collapsed this February. Nobody gets it. It's unbelievable. We'll be right back. Get your free membership for 10 days.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, the market, 3 days, 1,000 points down. No surprise to us. We forecasted it. Why? Because we have a chart, a color-coded technology chart that identifies the money was pulling out of the market. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, and for 10 days, you get the chart free and you get the membership free. And every day at 2 o'clock, we post our portfolio, so it tells you exactly what to do. Buy, sell, hold, or run like hell.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
We've now released the documents and do expect to start making loans on Main Street in a few days.
You envisioning these loans to be $1 million, $500,000? I mean, what size loans are we talking about?
So the current structure is that the smallest loans would be about $500,000. And the largest ones could be.
And guess who that goes to? Companies that have 500,000 employees or more. So there you go. They're going to screw Main Street again. They're going to screw the small business. It's unbelievable. It really is. It's a disgrace. So if you take in the past 12 years, this QE, printing of money, I just pointed out to you how they, from November 2008 to October 2012, they moved the market up about 200%, something like that. Yeah, but almost 200%. And it was all done with money, just digital entry of money. That's it. So you got to follow the money. If you just follow the money, you don't follow anymore the company, its margins. You don't follow how's its free cash flow. How's management doing? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. The big institutions, the big insurance companies, the big hedge funds, this is all they're doing now. And you got to piggyback them. But you got to know when they get out. When they get out, you get out, and we know that. And we have the only chart that does it, because that's our chart. Nobody else owns them. That's our chart. We designed it. It's ours. So when you look at, if you go back and you think about it, 12 years, what has happened in 12 years? Since 2008, the government debt, the household debt, the corporate debt, highest ever. Highest ever. Companies are less profitable than ever, but their stocks are going higher than ever. Get this again. Companies, their stocks are less profitable than ever, but their stocks go higher than ever. They don't need profits anymore. Isn't that amazing? But at the same time, we have a retirement crisis like we never had in this country. We have more seniors are now facing a retirement crisis than ever. In the past 12 years, the rich, the 1 percentile, the 1/100th of 1 percentile, have gotten richer than ever. The middle class is now poorer than ever. We're losing our middle class. So when you lose your middle class, you're losing startup businesses. You're losing small businesses. You're losing your country. It is it's the middle class. They're the ones who start businesses. They have the disposable income to start them. They're the backbone of the economy, the middle class. And so too is the foundation of the economy, the businesses they start. All gone. But the market's going to keep going up anyways until it can't go up anymore. Isn't that amazing? This in 12 years, this is what's been going on. Corporations are in debt. No profits. The government choking on debt. Savings lower than ever over the last 12 years. Now, there is a connection between our low savings rate, remember, and the slow economic recovery that we never had, or the job recovery we never had. Remember, in 12 years, we have not had an economic recovery. That's all BS. We haven't had an economic recovery. What we had is QE. We had the printing of money to get the CEOs to push their stocks up, no matter if they're losing money. Why the hell would you be in bonds? Oh, I want to be safe. Are you nuts? This is the biggest opportunity you ever had. But you got to know when to get out. That's the only difference. And most of you don't. You lose money and you get mad at the market. You never come back in. For the past 12 years, they have falsely driven up stock prices without profits, without economic growth. Hey, I just said a minute ago, just recently, they just reported. Remember, the market went up 38%. Here's another thing I'm thinking about. Why you should not be in the market unless you know how to short. The market went down 32%. And the market's now back up 33%. Now you say, oh, I got my money back. No, you didn't. You got to get back up to 58%. Most people don't get that. The market goes down 32%. Now it's up 34%. People, oh, I got my money back. No, you didn't. Now try to get from 34% to 58%. That's huge. That's so hard to do. So difficult to do. Because the first part of this rally was easy. Because everybody who sold short bought their own stocks back to get their profit. That moved it up. And the rest of it was all done by the FANG stocks. Now, how are you going to get from 34% to 58%? Very hard to do. So they got to, again, try to print more money. You got to just be in the right stocks. And then you ride those stocks up. That's what I say. If all you did was bought the spiders and when they went down, turned around and shorted them, so easy, as I always say, you don't even know what that means. All you have to do is press the button. We tell you which button to press the button, and you drive them all the way down. But for 12 years, think about it. This country has not had a recovery. No economic recovery. Savings have been destroyed. And here's the thing. We need savings, but the government penalizes for being responsible and saving. They don't want us to save. Remember, when you save, the economy can't grow. See, the whole problem was, going back 8 years ago, and when Obama got in office for 8 years, he grew a welfare system. This is why we have the problem we have today. If 8 years ago, when he got into office, if he worked on growing jobs and growing an economy instead of growing a welfare system, instead of redistribution of wealth, we wouldn't be where we are today. See, all you got to do is grow jobs. You can bring interest rates as low as you want. As low as you want. It's never going to give you a recovery. So all the poor folks who are on Main Street, you're losing the value of your dollar in your wallet. Think about it, because all this printing of money is killing the value of your dollar, the purchasing power. And they just, for 12 years, they're still doing it, pushing the market up. Think about that. It's insane. But it's wonderful. It's wonderful. The government just keeps printing the money. I mean, think about it. The last thing you want is government intervention, and that's what we have. We've been having it for 12 years, because when the government provides stimulus, this printing of money, this last $6 trillion, is providing additional debt, which needs to be paid off. But nobody gets that. Now, who suffers from that? Not the 1 percentile, not the 1/100th of 1 percentile. They don't suffer. It's the guy on Main Street that gets it up the yin-yang. He's the one. The guy, the 1% who's got the net worth of $11 million with a yearly income of $700,000, he doesn't get touched. The guy, the 1/100th of 1 percentile, his income's $18 million a year, his net worth is $110 million, he doesn't feel a thing. It's you on Main Street, you and I, we get it. Every time they print this money, it kills our dollars. It kills us. So government starts printing extra money to pay off debt for the stimulus. How stupid. So the printing, think about it, it causes prices to increase, causes inflation, the number one killer of savings, kills our purchasing power of our dollars. And many times China, because of it, remember, forces our country, the U.S., to push the price of gold down. Ever notice sometimes people say, why is gold going down? Why is gold going down? Because China forces our country to push gold down so they can buy it cheap to make up for the inflation of what they're losing on the dollar. Because remember, they loan us money. So all you got to think about is just join my gang, try it for 10 days. That's 2 trading weeks, and you'll see everything I'm telling you is the truth. And no more will you care about what a company does. You're going to get in, make your money on the way up, and you're going to feel so comfortable when you get out of that stock, turn around, and make money on the way down. That is the key right there. And you don't even care about destroying the economy. Be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over 6-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable. African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And join my gang free for 10 days. That's 2 full weeks of trading. And you don't have to do a thing. Every day at 2 o'clock, we post our portfolio of stocks, especially my 5 stocks. Spiders is one of them. And every day, you get a recording like this, so you know exactly what to do.
SPY still holding long with a stop at 290.39. Now, although it's up today, the market's up a little bit today.
So he goes on, he keeps explaining what to do. Does anybody do that for you? Are you kidding? For $39.95 a month? That's insane. That's what we do around here. Now, all we ask, and we've never changed our price in, 20 years? We always kept it the same because we try to raise money for St. Jude. So if we can help you, we reach out to you, then you turn around and help St. Jude. Pretty good. And you send the money directly to St. Jude. We don't even know how much you're donating. But here's the key. Like, you just got to, if I only could get across to folks that this is not your grandmother's stock market anymore, or your grandfather, or your father. It's a whole different world. It's follow the money. It couldn't be easier. They should be teaching this in school. It couldn't be easier. Why would anybody want to go work? If they had the savings and they could sit in the market and just follow the market. Just follow. I mean, get out when it tells you to get out. That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem. When do you get out? Well, we've solved that. And you got 10 days to make that decision if it's true or not. Just go to my site, philsgang.com. It says Get Started, Working Investor Group. That's what you sign up for. And it works. Let's think about this. They've been pushing rates. Now, this economic recovery, remember when Obama and Bernanke started this whole economic recovery when he got in office? They pushed rates lower to get people to spend their savings. How stupid was that? How stupid was that? Because they think, well, if they spend their savings, that would create demand, causing inflation, prices go up, and the economy's going to grow. Really? Didn't work, did it? Didn't work because it was stupid. Because, first of all, retirees and those who are getting ready to retire would say, wait a minute, these interest rates are so low, how am I going to live on my retirement? They're too concerned about the interest rates being too low. So that was their problem. So for them to say, take your savings and spend it. What are you, nuts? It's insane. So those retired or near retiring were too worried about their retirement money, and they stopped spending. That created deflation, just the opposite of inflation. So prices, instead of inflating because there was demand, prices start to deflate. Matter of fact, it gets worse because people say, I'm going to hold off. Prices may go lower. The economy is always better on the way up and when you raise interest rates because people say, I better buy before interest rates go up. This Fed has always done everything wrong. But they've always done everything to their advantage. That's the problem. Wrong. It doesn't help the economy. They never do anything to help the economy. Being interest rates this low, think about what Obama and Bernanke should have done in 2008. And we're feeling that today. Because remember, we never had a recovery. Never. In 2008, what they should have focused on, not welfare. Remember, Obama was focusing on expanding welfare. That was his whole thing, expanding welfare, not jobs. See, if you create good jobs, we wouldn't be where we are today. It's all about jobs. You got to have good jobs. But when Obama took over, he was the worst president in the world. He never tried to create good jobs. Never. And he never tried to, he always was disincentivizing jobs. And Pelosi, too. Their whole job was disincentivize jobs. Matter of fact, Obama put in more restrictions on small businesses so they couldn't start up. Obama hated small businesses, especially small startups, because it creates those jobs. Small businesses create 80% of all new high-paying jobs in the sectors of manufacturing, construction, drilling, and mining jobs. We haven't had those for 12 years. So the small and startup businesses after 2008 crash, that was the solution to our economic recovery that we never had. But Obama couldn't deliver it. He couldn't deliver. That was his solution, but he couldn't deliver it. Why? Because the real jobs program, especially small startup businesses, contradicted what his core principles were during his 8 years of presidency, his ideology, socialism. So that's why we are where we are today. Am I blaming him? Absolutely. When Trump came in, he had his mess to clean up. And they kept lying to us, telling us, and Hillary Clinton was running saying, oh, look how he turned the economy around. They never turned the economy around. They never turned it around. It got worse because they didn't create jobs. Over those 8 years, they weren't creating good jobs. They were all terrible, lousy waiter, bartender, no benefit jobs. Unbelievable. In fact, the number of checks for disability, he went from 8 million to 14 million. You got to be kidding me. To put that in perspective, how he grew the disability checks, that's bigger than the entire population of Greece. 80% of all new jobs created under Obama, was all just welfare, part-time, just low-paying, nothing jobs. So it prevented a recovery. So here we are today, 12 years later, no recovery. And Trump hasn't done any better Because why? Because he went and trying to do the same thing Obama was doing. Not welfare. But he put a bunch of dopes around him. And now, of course, he's had everything hit him under the sun. I mean, they try to impeach the poor guy. For God's sakes, he can't focus on what he's doing. But again, he's listened to Larry Kudlow. Keep interest rates zero. Keep interest rates at zero. If you have good jobs, you don't need interest rates near zero. This whole thing, keep interest rates at zero, and everybody will go spend. That is so stupid. But you know what happens when interest rates at zero? Corporations borrow the money, and they buy their stock. And that's the end of the deal. That's it. So all you got to do, join my gang, and let's just keep buying until they can't buy anymore. Maybe we go up 10% more. Maybe we go up 20. Maybe we go up 40. Who cares? But when it turns, we will be there, and we'll turn on a dime, and then we'll be making money on the way down. And you've never made money on the way down. And think how important that is. As I said, the market dropped. Think about it. When this stock market dropped, okay, back in around February 24th, it went down 32%. Now she's back up 34%. But that's not enough. You got to get to 58%. That's very, very difficult to do. But guess what? If you sold it short, you make money going down 10 times faster than going up. And we're there every day to tell you exactly what to do. You know, I'd love to be talking about all the stuff that's going on right now. Well, this is terrible what's going on in our country. These people coming in and destroying our cities. And I'd love to talk about that for 4 straight hours. But my job, okay, you can look at that on TV and how terrible it is. And it's awful. And it's the worst thing. Or this is awful, awful. And thank God Trump turned around and said that he declared that terror is a terrorist group that I can't pronounce it. Antifa is a terrorist. Great thing. Good thing. But when you're done watching that on TV, and as bad as it is, when you go put your head on the pillow, you still got to pay your bills. You got to pay your bills. Right? You still got to make money. And you're not going to make money in the stock market. Not the way you're doing it. Not with 401ks. You never make money in the stock market with 401ks. Didn't you just lose money with your 401k? You're still losing money. It's so much easier if all you did was take your spiders, the 500 best companies in the world, and when the chart tells you to buy, you buy. When it tells you to sell, you sell. When it tells you to run like hell, you run like hell. When it tells you to short, you short, and you just click a button. Don't even have to know what it means. Okay, join my gang tonight. It's free. You get the membership and the color-coded chart. It's free for 10 days. That's 2 full trading weeks. I mean, what you'll learn in 2 full trading weeks, you can't get that at Harvard. And I mean that. I'll see you on the charts. Join the gang tonight. Remember St. Jude.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.